Welcome to the Akashic Musings podcast. My name is Laura Mazzotta, and I will be your guide during this sacred experience. I'm an Akashic healer and teacher, and have also been a therapist for almost 20 years. This podcast is your go-to opportunity for all things healing, inspiration, and empowerment. I will be sharing potent wisdom from divine intelligence in the space of the Akashic Records. For more understanding of what the Akashic Records are, I encourage you to listen to episode 1 or head over to my website at www.theakashictherapist.com. I'm so grateful to have you here, receiving the powerful, energetic shifts that radiate through these messages. Just by listening in, you're doing your part to raise the vibration of the planet and fully realize our natural state of wellness and vitality. Without further ado, here's today's episode. So I'm reading you a letter today that has been written to someone who is recovering from codependency. Allow yourself to receive these words and share it with someone you feel could really benefit from this. You'll notice over the course of this letter, there's really a transition and a healing in the energy of what came through this transmission from the Akashic Records. I want you to treat it almost like a meditation as you receive it. Allow yourself to be present, to be focused, to close your eyes, and just feel into the words that I'm reading. So get yourself comfortable and just allow yourself to receive. There's a grief that comes with shedding codependency, with releasing attachments that felt life-sustaining. You can feel lost, like, where do I go now? And you oscillate between grasping and individuating. You feel desperate and you feel strong. You feel confused and you feel proud of yourself. You feel sovereign and you feel like you're still reliant. Embrace exactly where you are. There's no right way to do this. Just be patient and compassionate towards yourself. You're changing lifetimes of ingrained patterns. Codependency is most often housed within our ancestry, but you're taking responsibility for it now. And there will be times that you just want to go back into it because it feels easier. It seemingly filled the empty parts within you. Hang in there. I promise you're capable of filling this void yourself, and you're never alone. Source will always sustainably support you and love you through it all. And your default will be handing things to God. And this will fill you more and more each time you return to this divine relationship. Until one day you'll realize that you're not yearning anymore. And if you do, you'll know that it's a call into deeper surrender to and intimacy with Source. The peace that washes over you will become your new vibration. You won't be as rocked by things anymore. You'll be decisive and clear. Your relationships will feel lighter along with each step you take. And the taste of your personal mission and power will be palpable, rich, and inviting. You are in full ownership of your vibration now. This can feel daunting and like too much to bear. So just relax into it. As long as you return to this openness, connection, and surrender to Source, it will feel easy, liberating, and inspired. You are here for big impact. You are passionate and devoted. The world is in deep desire of that. The world will follow that. Expanding your focus beyond where your mind, body, and energy were primarily tethered awakens yourself and the world from the humdrum of life or the repetitive schedule or seemingly empty relationships. So acknowledge your grief, honor it, feel it, and cry it out. And then remember, there's so much available to you when you can fly free without a tether. And your loved ones are invited, but nothing's going to stop you now. Breathe. Nice deep breath in. You are so loved. Nothing needs to change in this moment right now. You're exactly where you're meant to be. Let your pace be your own. I love you. Thank you for joining me for this episode of the Akashic Musings podcast. I'm so grateful you're taking the time to integrate healing at the deepest level. If you loved this episode, connect with me on Instagram at Emerge Healing and Wellness, or contact me through my website at www.theakashictherapist.com. I'll see you next week on the next episode of the Akashic Musings podcast. Bye for now, and have a wonderful week.